We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Ought to be a good one. Hi again, everybody. Matt Lee in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Toronto.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, Matt, a big part of this offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got light tower power. Make a mistake up in the zone, and you better be prepared to see it leave the yard.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. A quick out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder, number 25.
Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on what part of the zone the pitch is located.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third base.
Manny Machado will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer so far is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Jones going back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Russell Martin now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth,
Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here, 2. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hasn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Standing in now, Kevin Pilar.
center fielder, Kevin.
Short, hit hard. Hardy's there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman,
Devin Travis will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ezekiel.
This will swing and send a line drive out to right field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Warren moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. This lead to 8 now.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
Wade Miley will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Russell Martin now.
Russell
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Taking an aggressive approach here early in the count. It's paid off for him through the first few innings.
Coming to the plate again, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Blue Jays on top, 8-0. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Jonathan Schoop will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and That's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. J.J. Hardy will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jose Bautista. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-0. So long from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Orioles, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.